So we're going to be assembling the front end. Before we dive in, I need to remove my hose. This is a hose I installed for removing radiator fluid. So we need to put it right there. Get this light right out of the way. We could put this light back. There's a lot of rust back here. We can just do that for now. Actually, I need to first install the radiator support. While doing this, I dropped one of the bolts, the light. I have spares, but apparently I will not be able to find it. And it's okay. So everything is good. Let's go ahead and start working. So the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna install this. And to install this, you must first install this thing. So the easiest thing to do is just do this. First, get into that other hole. And you stretch it and you put it in. It's fairly straightforward. So then, normally I don't start with this process, but this time I will. We have these holders right here. I'm just gonna have them hold this radiator support for me in place. Like that, you see? Now I can shift things around if they need me, and we're gonna be good. We do have all the bolts and stuff that we need. A little bit on. That one's a little bit on. Now we need to attach this one. And attach that one. Now we need to find a correct socket. And that's the correct one. And the number to that is T45. Get the battery from this. Boom. You can go ahead and put a number 3, we're good. Okay, now we're gonna put it back to number 1 and remove this. We need to install this light. And we need to get another light which I have inside. Usually these lights are very hard to disconnect. This one just sort of came out easy. Okay, now that's good. Now, going to go ahead, put some of these bolts over here. Okay, so we need step down, and yeah, it's kind of hard to really work with these. So what I might end up doing is in the beginning, just use an extender. Just kind of use this like a screwdriver. So we're just gonna lightly put that one on. Hey Kevin, I lost one of these bolts. Look how it looks. And I lost it on that side. See if you find it, because it's either.
Is it magnetic?
It fell from here, like yeah, it's magnetic. Maybe you can get a magnet or something.
Yeah, I have it. Right. Let me go get it from the table.
Working with big gloves like this, it's like working with wood hands. It's hard. So we're just lightly installing them because we still need to align the lights. These all appear to be stripped. I wonder why that is. The only one is not stripped is that one. But this one twists over that one, so somebody stripped them. Not me. I'm just installing. They look just like those.
I understand. But I can't see none of them. I can't find any of them. This is what I got so far.
Actually, the correct size. Can you go to one of the parts things? Look inside where the chicken food is and then see if you can find anything like this. I should have it in a cup holder.
Okay.
You know, like at the bottom, you know the one that's not no injured? Just look at that band inside.
At the front, in the front cab.
In the front cab, like there should be a cup holder and see if you can find one. Like, Okay, that's good. So now, so the bottoms are in. We're ready for the bumper. Before installing the bumper, you want to make sure that you plug this in. Whoever installed it last time did not plug it in. But this needs to be plugged in. It gets plugged in over here. Like that. So, something you gotta watch out for. Then you simply slide these things in here. So it looks like that upper one is broken, that upper tab. Nothing we can do about that. The only thing we can do is just install what we have. So now it's in. We have these bolts to install. Let's see. Just do it a little bit for now. Found it?
I got so many.
So, no. Install one of them. So,
Yeah, I used the stupid.
see if that one fits. That doesn't. Let's see if that one fits. Here.
Will fit because it's
Here.
small.
Put that in the light right there. So now we need to install these eyebrows, I guess.
I make funny names up, but
Yeah.
it's cool. But yeah, I don't feel like I have the torque wrench over here because I fully tightened it. Oh, shit. Shit.
You get it?
Yep, I get everything.
Let me see that. That one.
Someone literally taped right down there. Someone
A lot of
literally.
these are different. A different style.
That's really cool.
That's a good idea. So we have to install that one. Get installed. That's a beautiful. So there's that one. Now we need.
Alright, yeah. Can I screw the rest of them in?
Hold on, Kevin. All different. guys. That fits. Okay, hold on. We're not ready for that yet. Okay, so now we're ready for this. Oh. This one's got a lot of missing things. Can you hold that, please?
I don't even want to get close to this one.
There's no bolts. We're just using these plastic things.
Plastic things. Alright, perfect.
Now we need to put this in.
You
can, it's gonna use these. So here, I'm gonna hold it.
So yeah,
Oh no, maybe that one.
we install these here, right?
Yeah, we can put in those holes.
It's kind of getting a little too tight.
Okay, let me see. Where's the tool?
I'm gonna just use this on this side.
Oh, hold on, let's install this one first. So these are number 8s. This was used over here. So everything is now installed as it was. So we gotta now replace the radiator fluid.
Alright.
Kevin, bring me 2 of the waters distilled in a blue building. 2 gallons.
Okay.
So this is the anti-corrosive antifreeze agent that Mercedes recommends for this vehicle. It is BQ103004. So we only need one. Just take one of them inside of my garage. So this is distilled. You're only supposed to use distilled.
Not, it will ruin the engine because non-distilled water will eat up the metal.
Yeah, because it's more corrosive.
Yeah, it's more corrosive for the engine. And plus, it will eat some of the metals from the engine. And make
Kevin,
it
can you
weaker.
see if we have any leaks?
Leaks. I can see.
Look at the bottom. Anything leaking?
Nothing? Nothing's leaking.
Well, I'm gonna need a second bottle.
second bottle.
Here, take this inside. And bring me a second. Oh, actually, leave this on my cart. Put this on my cart. Just bring me that other one. So let's see. Now I gotta attach the metal frame. You could pour it inside of the radiator.
Radiator food.
Yeah, put it.
Like right here.
Pour it until it fills up.
Until it
Pour it
fills up
slowly.
Until it fills up completely.
Yeah. So we gotta install this thing, and then we gotta put the wiring harness over top of that. So like that.
Let's tap and see if there's any air bubbles. So I'm getting out. I'm tapping to see if there's any other air bubbles.
Yeah.
That's what Chris Fix told me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every time you fill up something, you have to always tap to see if there's any air bubbles. Because
Smart
there
guy.
can't be any air pockets inside the engine.
Yes.
Because that could like mess up the engine.
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna need to charge this soon. This has a long battery life.
So, 12 volts. No, 20 volts. Just a second.
Kevin, I want you to bring me some zip ties.
Sure. Everyone's in the
Yeah, there's towards the back there on the shelf. They're like inside of the.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one just simply plugs in over here like that. It's quite loose. Apparently I have a zip tie back here, so we're going to zip tie all of these other connectors right here. Alright, so let's see what's going on. So this water is full. You just tighten things up. So that being said, we're ready to fire this van up. See if it still runs. So guys, it runs. It is fixed. Now this van is also here for another service, and that is transmission service. So I must replace the conductor plate on this fan. But everything that has to do with it running apparently is solved. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get in there, delete any of the codes that's still remaining, and go from there. And then we're going to mess with the actual transmission, because I got to drop everything down. But first I want to make sure everything is working here and everything is solid. So anyways guys, before I delete anything, I'm going to show you that it does have 14 codes, and we didn't drive it enough to have the 15th code on here, but it does have 15 codes here. So anyways, let me just go through the list real quick. This is what it has. Sorry if that was too fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're gonna now just delete the codes and see what comes back. And also we want to see if the actual van starts after this. So right now it says there's no codes, but there will be codes. We're gonna go ahead and like shut it down. Right now it warmed up a little bit, but not too much. So let's see how quickly it's gonna start up. So that started up, and I don't know if any codes will come back in that time. So yeah, looks like on that start we got 5 codes that came back. So glow plug, which we don't mess with. We didn't mess with any of the glow plugs. So glow plug. So we got 5 glow plug codes. We don't have none of the other codes that had the issue. So that's all we have right now. Now this van's been running at least 30 minutes. So let's see what's gonna happen. We have it running at pretty much operating temperature. We're gonna shut it down. And now let's start it up. And boom, starts right up, good. Let's read the codes. Still, the only codes present is these 5 codes.